right, so now we're going to transition to maybe some more boat pictures.
See, you're right. I think I must be in the middle. That's the only blonde one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's you in the middle.
Look at our ropes are even red, white, and blue.
Well done.
Yeah, it's very patriotic. And the girl on the left is slaloming.
You could tell by her legs are right. Holy cow. Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. I don't know whose idea that was to do that, but it's kind of cool. Judging from the pranks that you guys do on each other, you come up with crazy ideas like this.
Yeah. Yeah. This was, for 3 to go at one time.
Have you ever done it since then?
No. Whoa.
Mike Mazzano, are you kidding me? This is what Karin wanted. She wanted 3 boat boys on a call.
Wonderful.
This is going to bring up a whole bunch of other stories.
There he is, Mike.
Michael,
it's
how
so
are you?
good to see you.
I'm doing well. How you guys doing?
Mike,
Tom, you're aging beautifully, buddy. Not afraid to say it.
we are on a call with Karin Keller Simpson.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Karin, I remember you well.
You do? This is the question. Do you remember what color eyes I have? Do you remember what color eyes I have?
Blue.
Because that's what your letter said. You were like, how could I forget what color eyes you have? I would be crazy. And then you said, if you know what color eyes I have, I'll give you a trip to Bermuda and a washer and a dryer.
Dude, time to pay up.
Really?
You are very sarcastic. You have a good sense of humor in your letters.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
I forgot we wrote letters.
Probably just for like a couple months, not for long.
Did you hang out with Alita?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember her crashing into the dock, unfortunately. But these things happen out there. It's a dangerous world, you know.
These things happen.
So, Mike, I know you're jumping in here. We're going to catch up a little bit, but we're in the middle of looking at some pictures that I think you're going to want to see. So let's get back to that. And you can comment as well. You're probably driving the boat right here with 3 skiers behind it.
Okay, so we got 1 that's on a slalom ski, 2 on 2.
I think Karen's in the middle. Is this Alita on the left side, Karin, maybe?
Well, sure.
Yeah, it's hard to tell, Mike.
I was gonna see if I could find the picture because she did write on the back who was in it.
Oh, okay. Then
was that at Tapawingo?
That's going around Tapawingo, yes.
Oh, awesome.
Is it though? Is it around Tapawingo or between? Mike, you knew this lake better than I did. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you. Well, we never went around. We just go out and then turn around and come back. Because it gets a little rocky around Tapawingo. So yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I would think that it looks like we're heading back towards Tapawingo.
It says some Karen Smith.
That one I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. Karen Smith. Yeah. Alita. I'm trying to remember. No, but I definitely remember Karin Keller. I remember I remember you for sure. You were, what were you, all of 15, 16 then?
Yeah, well, we decided I probably was a camper for about 4 years and a counselor for 1 year. So I think I was there from around 83 or 84 until maybe 86 or 87.
Oh, wow.
How many years were you there?
What out as a boat guide too.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was it. But it seemed like a lot more, you know. Because of the great times. And I see the barefoot sitting out there.
Yeah. Karin sent us some great pictures, Mike. We got the barefoot here. I think there's another picture of the barefoot Miss Carolyn down at the dock with
I
looks
think
like
that's Val Dolan and that's Susie Benfrado, and I don't know who's on the right. That's my guess. That's who it looks like in this blurry photo.
and maybe they're being taken out. They're taking a ride back to camp. I'm not sure. And now we're getting into some boat boy pictures. I think.
Oh.
I don't know this boat boy, Donna or Mike. I don't know if you do.
That's
I'm
a power
trying to-
stance right there.
What's
yeah,
that?
it is, isn't it?
Yeah, he's like, I'm in charge right now.
That
Who is
guy
it?
rules. Yeah. And he wore his Sunday best, you know. So yeah, I don't know. That might have been past my time.
Huh. Isn't that interesting? Nobody knows
we
him.
We don't know who that guy is. Oh, look at that.
A one-handed canister.
That has to be taking it back empty because
Of
that's
course, it has to be. Yeah.
Exactly, Tom.
has to be. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he
Yeah,
should
you guys
actually
just made him sound heavy. I don't really think they were that heavy.
I can tell you they hurt. Those little-
Yeah, and they banged on your knees. And if you tried to grab two when they were full, you know, like a man, they were super heavy. So, but it was good work if you could get it.
They were designed
Right.
by a torturer. Like the handles were pencil thin and would dig into your
Laser
teeth.
thin.
Yeah. It was ridiculous. All right.
Now, well,
Oh, geez.
What do we have here, Don? So we got Steve Solom. I think this is the year I was not on boat cruise, so this would have been 88.
and that's Jimmy and Ballman, right?
This is Solom, Steve Solom,
Oh,
John
no. That's the kid that worked for me. Yeah. Why? I'm
Bellin,
forgetting. Yeah.
and Mike Ballman, right?
Yep.
Now, how
Yeah.
come I don't remember them?
I think
Interesting.
this was the year after Mike and you, Tom.
Yes.
Yeah. This was 88.
Yeah, I think this was 88.
Yeah, Mike.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
man, that's like
And
that's funny. Yeah.
Karen, I wonder about this picture with Don. Are we implying that Don's a slippery guy?
I noticed that as well.
I mean, that's what I'm taking away from this picture. All right, so now
And that
He's
says that's
just
from
unaware of his
1987.
surroundings. Yeah.
just unaware of his surroundings, Mike.
Yes.
Good. And then there's this loser.
Dude, I so remember that hoodie.
I do too.
Yeah, yeah.
What a punk. Isn't that a face you want to punch?
I know. Where's the smile?
I just want to punch that kid.
Yeah. Every day I see faces worse than that, man.
Well, yes.
Well,
All right, one
Tom,
last
do you
picture.
remember, Tom, when your foot met the cleat?
Yes. Don and I have talked about this.
That was so horrendous.
Well, you know, when your feet when you're near water, it just bleeds more than ever, right? Just like the water
Yeah.
carries it. So I think we had
Yeah.
come back from skiing and I kicked a cleat and it split my toes. And we made a trip to the where do you go for the hospital, Donna? I forget.
Nathan Latour, or
Yeah.
it was good.
where I was born. I was born there. Yeah.
No way.
Okay.
Yeah. They do good work down there. Don't let anybody tell you different.
I
Yeah.
got some stitches. Okay. Now the pictures start to get. This is the last picture of the Fish Nautique, which I love that boat. That
Hold
was
on, Tom. Where is Mike calling from?
Oh yeah, Mike.
Yeah, we have to
What a great
back up a little
host.
bit. Like
Great hostess Karen is. We didn't even ask Mike.
Well,
we
last
have to
I
back
know
up.
in my letters, he was moving to Florida and working on nautiques. That was 38 years ago.
Yeah, we have to back up a little bit here.
Yeah, sorry.
Well,
Mike.
I'm in Dawsonville, Georgia, which
Oh,
is
Georgia.
yeah,
Okay.
the home of Bill Elliott and Chase Elliott, if you know NASCAR at all.
Okay.
So that's where I live right now. So yeah, it's nice. It's right in the foothills of the mountains. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
So since then, though, there's been some stuff like you moved. Yeah, you've been in Florida State, and then Apopka, and then now you're in Georgia, and here we are.
That's
Yeah.
a quick, yeah, there's a huge gap in my resume there. Yeah. But yeah, yeah, I had a career running nightclubs for a while. And then at the age of, I think 38 or 39, I started teaching. So that's what I do now for now,
Oh,
but yeah. So like I said, Tom's face looks actually pretty pleasant to me. I see a lot worse. So, yeah.
You mean that kid, that punk kid, punk blank kid that you saw there? Yeah. Okay. The fish nautique, it's classic. I don't know if we've had a picture of this, Don, so I love that we have a picture of this now. Thanks, Karen.
That's the
My
fish, right? Oh, okay.
That was the fish.
I
Okay.
didn't send you that one for this.
Well, I had this one maybe from a letter you sent me. I don't know. Wait, is this your senior picture?
I have no idea. I didn't review that picture for tonight.
Well, I had hold of it, so I sent it. All right, we're gonna make a little transition here with the pictures, but I'm gonna tie it together. Mike, have you ever seen this picture?
I have. It's one of my favorites. I think it's one of my girlfriend's favorites too. She loves that a lot.
That's a
But
good looking
yeah,
picture.
I mean, what are
I
we
did
supposed
not-
to do, Tom?
I did not know this picture existed. There's a Camp of the Woods Facebook site, and I'm just flipping through it, and all of a sudden I see this picture of us, and I'm like, what? Where did this come from? And then the comments were brutal.
Oh, yeah. Any excuse to take their shirts off. It's like, come on,
Yes.
it's hot.
It was hot. And obviously, Karen, this was not out at the island because I don't think Miss Carolyn would let us do.
Right.
But yeah, there it is. And then that's one of your favorite pictures, Mike. I got to tell you,
I love that picture, dude. Yeah, I do.
I love that picture.
Especially with the Jeep.
This next one. This next, yeah. Oh yeah, it's got the Jeep in it as well.
Well, I can't not mention the fact that that dude, I forget his name, was washing the Jeep and decided he needed to go deeper into where we launched the boats. And so he threw it into neutral and threw it back in park, and it stripped through all the gears and went all the way where just that little spotlight was showing. And Don Sr. was none too pleased when he showed up. And then the kid got it running again within an hour and a half. They don't make them like they used to.
They do not make vehicles like that. No.
Was it called a
Not
Unit
Jeep.
8 Chucky? Maybe he had to come save the day.
Okay.
Was it Chuck? You think Chuck? Yeah, probably, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah,
Okay.
that would have been a Unit 8 call, but oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Mike, this is one of your favorite pictures.
Hmm.
This next picture may be my favorite picture from my time at camp.
Now you love that. I love that.
You have this picture? I love this picture so much.
It's in one of my photo albums. Yes.
Yeah. And I'm getting a little handsy with you.
I don't know
Well,
how everybody has this. Your letter to me said, send me that picture back. You better send me that picture. Send me that picture back. But apparently you didn't need it back because I still have it and both of you have it.
Well, yeah.
That's right.
I don't think, I didn't know if it was this picture, Karen. That's probably
Oh,
what,
okay.
yeah. But I just love this picture, and it's such great memories, Mike.
Yeah.
All so good.
Definitely.
Where
were
were you guys?
Karen, I'm going to build on that. I'm going to ask 60 seconds before this picture was taken, who said what? Like, hey, let's.
Yes, exactly. I think it just, it happened organically, man.
Who knows? It was
Yeah,
the
it just happened, and I was happy with it. I mean, look at us. Well, you look a little, I look like I'm enjoying it more. I don't know, which I'm comfortable with.
all right.
Yeah.
So now the hair, though, I want to point this out. I see such a resemblance with my hair and Karen's hair. We have the same haircut, Karen.
Oh my gosh, you're funny.
Don't we? That is, it's uncanny. I did not realize it. If,
I
Don,
don't even know what to say about that.
you're seeing it, Don, right?
I am, but so who took this picture?
I believe it was Debbie Nazarian.
Okay. All right.
Not ringing a bell. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Well, I'm glad you've cut your hair since then. Looks
yeah,
nice.
I have cut my hair. I'm gonna ask you guys to indulge me just a little bit with Mike for a second. Mike, Don wrote a book about camp. I don't know if you have had a chance to read it.
Yes.
Oh, great.
Thanks, man. It's
When
been a minute
Don,
since we've, yeah.
when Don wrote that, I put some of my thoughts down, and one section of what I wrote, Don Don used quite a bit of it in his book, which is great. That's why I wrote it down. But one of the things I wrote was about you, and we're going to do a section here called Story Time with Tom, and I'm gonna read some stuff about you, Karen. If you can just bear with us, you might find it interesting anyway. All right. At some point, I'm talking about preseason and my first summer there. At some point during preseason, I was told I would be rooming in the A-frame cabin at the point with the head of boat crew, Mike Mazzano. I vividly remember Don's mom, Mrs. Purdy, explaining how cool my summer roommate was. He is literally the coolest person ever. She was not wrong. Mike was very cool, and he had a bad boy vibe going for him, too. My memory of him is that he was like the Charlie Sheen character in Ferris Bueller's Day Off without the drug issues. Hanging out with Mike for the summer and being roommates was a blast. One of Mike's most lasting contributions to my life is very simple. He gifted me with a love for Steely Dan that carries on to this day. I probably had heard a song or two by them prior to meeting Mike, but I remember being awestruck by the fusion of jazz and rock in their music from a few cassettes Mike owned. Thank you. Great. Do you remember Lori Gross?
I do not.
Well, I married her. She was.
Oh.
So I was dating her there when you were there. Lori and I
Wow.
saw a Steely Dan concert at Red Rocks Amphitheater in Denver several years ago. When they played Peg, the indelible memory of Mike and others floating in a correct craft Martinique in the middle of Lake Pleasant with the engine off under the midnight stars, listening to the stereo, came flooding back. One of those surreal and unforgettable moments in time. So I'm so glad to have the opportunity to thank you, Mike, because
That's awesome.
I absolutely owe you an appreciation for Steely Dan. And I'm pretty sure on my way home from camp that summer, I stopped at some convenience store on the way and bought everything they had by Steely Dan. So thanks. But I had so much fun with you rooming down at the point.
Still love them.
Yeah.
Still love them. Yeah. And I did. And, you know, we were roommates from completely different personas and backgrounds, and we worked through it. And as most guys our age probably couldn't, but you know, yeah, I definitely enjoyed it so much. The Steely Dan in the middle of the lake, that's awesome, because they can hear that on shore. You know it. You know, it travels.
Jealous. Maybe Karen, you were hearing it out at Tapawingo.
Oh yeah, I heard Miss Carolyn saying, "I can't believe they're listening to that in the middle of the lake."
Are you joking or is that real?
You'll never know.
She's sharp. Karen is sharp on this stuff.
Well,
Hey,
Tom,
Mike, how long
actually,
were you said you're only a boat boy 2 years. So then how long were you at camp altogether as a staff member?
from a kid. Yeah, I did just about, as Don can tell you, I've done everything in that place possible. I painted the indoor pool. It was empty at the time.
Thanks
oh
for
yeah, I did. I was hanging from ropes. And your dad would have, I think he would just stay up nights thinking, what am I going to make him?
That's so good. Yes.
Yeah. It was awesome. So I did and mowed all the spider infested lawn behind the Woodlands dining room and all that, whatever they needed me to do. So it was great. It kept me employed from like the age of 13 on, it seemed.
Wow.
So
Until
Mike,
you left when you were done being a boat boy. How old were you then?
21, 22, I think somewhere in there. Yeah. So, and then every other job sucked by comparison. So there
No
you go.
doubt.
So true.
Yeah. Yeah.
So true. Okay.
so Mike, let me ask you. So that was the exit, like when you went to FSU, but you were saying you were doing all those jobs, mowing lawns and taking care of woodlands, grounds. Um, could you have imagined as a 13 or 14-year-old, 15-year-old even maybe that you were going to evolve into being on the boat crew and driving ski nautiques and you know taking care of it was a huge responsibility with Tapawingo, but then also taking care of the rest of camp and like you
I'll,
had to
I'll,
earn that
yeah,
because yeah.
yeah, well, I'll tell you, and it all goes through your dad because the reason he asked me to do that job was we were taking the docks out, which is a big job, and they're heavy, and so we put a chain around them, do two at a time, and then we bring a backhoe down, and we were doing all that, and I was just working my butt off and kind of telling other people what to do and what not to do and everything else. And he just that day said, "Hey, you want to be head of boats next summer?" And I was like, "Okay, yeah." I didn't have to think about that one long. I was like, "Yeah, sure, that'll be fine." Yeah, I even got my, we had to pass our PV license and all that, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Tom,
Yeah,
that's
so that's how that happened. Yep,
What's your PV license?
public vessel.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I love
You-
telling people I had a license to drive a New York State boat up to 40 feet long as a commercial.
There you go.
Just it's kind of a weird, a weird credential.
Do
Yeah.
any of you
Yeah,
guys still do anything that has to do with boats?
I wish.
Me too. Great question, Karen. Yeah.
All
It's
my
not-
boat boys are non-boat people, huh?
My son owns a boat,
Okay.
but yeah, I would love to, but it just hasn't. There's no water in Denver either, by the way, so you can't really have one out there. It's tough.
they
Sorry.
can be what they say, a hole in the water where you throw money.
Yeah.
So I kind of am, careful that way. So I'm like, I've always wanted to get an old Nautique, and I probably will, because I'm about a year away from retiring. So get one and have a little fun.
Yeah.
Do you have water near you?
Oh yeah, we've got Lake Lanier.
Mike, does it bother you to know that Jimmy Olsen owns a Nautique?
I was just
No, it never had. No, it never.
I was in his last ride of the summer of 25. And yeah, he said I was there because I did an interview for the next Camp of the Woods book with Chucky Wong, amazing. And he knew I was there and he's like, hey, I'm putting my boat out, for the winter tomorrow. And this was last Saturday. He's like, if you would love to come out, I said, I will. He said, you have to drive. So we went all around and um, I was really careful.
But you remembered how to drive.
I pretty much, yeah. Parking is still tough, but he was the master of parking. So yeah.
What was it, a newer boat, or because he had one? Wait, he had
No,
one.
it was the ski nautique from 1987. It was the ski nautique that was used in 87. So Karen, you were in that boat, or at least spotting or
Right.
skiing behind it for sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to take too much more of Karen's time. I think we could talk for a long time, but I have one last segment to get through here, and then we can wrap up the call. This has been fantastic. So,
Her
Karen,
memory.
this last section we call bragging rights. So, just looking for you to tell me about these pictures.
You have the most random photos.
Yeah. Well, what are we looking at here? Obviously, more.
Yep, yep. We RV a lot, so we probably RV'd there. I have 3 boys, so my youngest one in the gray sweatshirt, he's 18 and first year at college, and the boy on both sides is my middle son, Ryan, and he's 24 and finished college, and then I have an older son who's 25.
Okay. I don't think I saw maybe a picture of the older son, but I did notice it must have been Ryan's birthday in this picture here. And I just thought maybe he could go up here.
Oh man.
Yep, the kids always get to be king for the day, but now that they're 25, it's about done, I think,
Okay. And this is your husband. This is Nick.
It is my husband, yep.
Okay. Well, I just thought we would get some pictures of your family thrown in here. This has been fantastic. Karen, who says she doesn't have a good memory, but obviously does.
I know you said I could ask them about those boys. What did I tell you their names were? Remember I said
yeah, so Don, yeah, let me get those. Mark Hughes was a boat boy, right?
Mark. He was around the point all the time. I don't know if he ever worked there, but
Was there a Mark that was a boat boy?
It was David Hughes, and then Mark was.
Okay, was Dave Hughes? David Hughes was a boat boy, because that was one of her names too. And how about Rick?
Wow, you wrote it down.
Rick Delson?
Maybe. Okay.
I don't know. It just says
We will.
Gorgeous boat guys, Rick and David.
Oh, well, we know who those are, Don.
So I don't know who they are.
That's Nelson and Anderson. Yeah.
No, there you go. Yeah, they were going back actually a few years back.
Both great pilots and retired.
Right. There you go, Mike. Yeah.
Yeah, Rick, I talked to Joe the other night, and Rick flew him somewhere in his plane. He's got a plane now. So yeah, so kind of, yeah, they were the original. They're the OGs. Yeah, there's no doubt. They, we put a great spin on it for sure. But they were Dave Anderson one time when I'm bringing all the girls back at night after a concert in the Fish.
Turf,
he
yes.
took it upon himself. He's not even working there. He just gets in a nautique. And all of a sudden he's in our wake, and the bow of the boat was about 6 or 7 inches behind the platform on the Fish, and Carolyn's sitting right next to me. And I'm like, I cannot explain that, man. Yeah, he's got issues. He's a little stunt man. I don't know.
Funny.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, there's too many stories, not enough time. So if you ever do one of these again, you send me the invite. Let me know. I'll be on there.
Yeah,
We plan on that, Mike. Yeah, we Karen. This is all about her and Tom's finding Karen that brought us to this call, and it's been wonderful. But then the beauty of these kind of things is that there could be spin-offs or things that we could build on. We've been talking about kind of doing a boat crew memory. So yeah, we will be on alert a few weeks down the road. We'll do that, but
that sounds fabulous. I'll watch that one for sure.
Thank you. Yeah. and then just Karen too, we touched on it a little bit, like Tom brought it up, but your friend
Alita?
Yeah, the incident that happened with what's her name? I'm sorry, you brought it up, but with
Alita.
Alita. I would love to find her too down the road also.
I did. I found her on Facebook.
Did you?
a long time, probably about 5-7 years ago. I inboxed her and she got back to me and stuff. And yeah, it was pretty cool. She's married, got kids and all that good stuff. So
Love it.
I think she's a little hard to find. I think she like reverses the letters in her name or something. So she might be a little bit hard to find, but yeah, I watch her on Facebook too.
it's not dyslexia or anything, is it?
Right?
I'm joking. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
That
Karen.
Alita was a good girl. She's a good girl.
Yeah.
She was.
So Karen, Tom brought up a Mount Rushmore image before, and he was saying before the call, we brought it up a couple times here, but you were writing letters to camper friends, Tapawingo friends at camp. Like, throw up a top 4, a Mount Rushmore of those that you kept in contact with and wrote letters to, and whatever the criteria is, either between then and now. Like, what are some names that are just most prominent in your mind of people that you wrote to and still keep in contact with?
I don't still keep in contact with really anybody. There was somebody, Diane Carnevale was one of my really good friends, and I just messaged her today. And then Alita, of course, I follow her, and she was one of my best friends. And Pam, but I didn't really follow her after camp, but I still loved her. I have a ton of letters from campers. Oh, I just would love to see all of them, see what they're up to. You know, you get so close, you care about them, you write letters back and forth. And I have some postcards from Miss Carolyn, so that's special.
You do? Really?
Yeah, because I wrote to her. I guess I wrote to everybody. I don't know. So I wrote to her. Apparently, I sent her a couple little gifts, and so she sent me letters back. And so that means a lot since she's gone. And yeah, and then just reading what you boat boys wrote after all these years, that was fun. So all of it's just wonderful. I'm sad that we don't write letters anymore because people won't be able to look back on these days and do that.
But they'll be able to see this interview.
They will.
Yes.
And you'll have to show Mike what I sent you that letter this afternoon.
I'll send it over to him.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, Tom, thank you for making this connection with Karen and this conversation. And as you always say, like, all we have to do is plant a seed and bring it up, and the conversation just kind of takes off from there. And this one certainly has. So.
Yeah.
So fun. Well, it was my honor to get to be here with all 3 of you good-looking boat boys. How awesome.
Yeah, it's a treat. It's a treat to talk to you, and Mike, love being able to connect with you as well.
Yeah, that was awesome. I'm glad you're on.
Yo, Karen, good to see you. That's so awesome. It was a long time. Holy moly.
It was a long time ago.
Yep. I'll see if I got one of your letters laying around. I got a secret little stash of letters from the past. So we'll see.
All right. Well, I got several letters of yours as well. So if you find mine, I'll do a swap with you.
There it is.
I'll be very hard on your grammar and punctuation, however, but not too bad. Well,
I'm if they have you on by yourself, I'm watching again. I need to find out more details, but I can see they're trying to finish this up, but I didn't get to hear much about you. So there's a lot to tell, but no, everything's good. I am well in every way. So
we don't want to take away from this being Karen's time. We're going to reconnect with Mike and catch up further. So this has been fantastic.
Yep. Yeah, it's late for you boys. 9:30 at night.
Yeah, relatively late. Okay. Well, thanks so much, both of you, for joining. And we'll end it here, but this is not the end.
We'll be back. We'll be back.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Good night.
I appreciate it so much. Have a great night.
You too. Bye.